Hold on, getting this up. My controller also needs to charge, so it would be a good time to spend a few little while in the regular free play while my controller charges before I jump into regular. I haven't gotten to a live stream today, and I promised you guys I was, so here I am. And while we're waiting for the controller to charge up, we will be doing this. So, for more likely, I've done this. I did this kind of outfit. I recreated a Silent Hill and did a little changes to it. So my Silent Hills here. I did a siren. I'm not too sure if I like the start though, so I might change the start out. Thank you, Tyler, for saying slay. But those are what I've done. And now I need to do a gothic face. This is like one of my old saves that I have. But I need to do a gothic face, so let's get started with gothic. Not bad. Let's quickly grab this and then throw this on. As you can see, I did add a few new colors to my palette. That one's pretty. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Do a cute little button nose. Like that. Oh, forget time thing. They did say to make sure you pick a chair with like good lighting. You see it's dark there. You kind of want a chair with this kind of lighting. And I want to change this to like dark color. Yeah, there we go. Eyeshadow. Okay, that's like this one. That's a little too big. Maybe mask. Yeah, there we go. That gives like a jawline. I like that. I like that it gives like an indent jawline. Yeah, I need to change to feminist. There we go. And we got ourselves a gothic type face. And if you did not notice, Weekly Boutique has changed. So now there's snowflake earrings, W25 Christmas cuffs, little bow dress, a bellet flats, and you might want to do these before they go. So got those and this, which is pretty cool. I got some faces saved. This is like my swimwear summertime type one. The sleeping PJs, whatever, kind of spa day. It's natural, closed eyes. I wanted to actually keep this one because I really do like it. I got this one, the Silent Hill face. The clown face. This siren. And for the clown, if you really want a helpful little tip with the clown, put your hair on, say, do this really quick. And you want to put your hair up. Once you get your hair all together, let me quickly put together hair. Do something like that, or whatever. And to get a red nose, this is what I do for my red nose. I just rotate this. Okay. Really, I have to move around. Sometimes just making her stand still works better. Oh my goodness, stop touching other things. I hate it when you're trying to do this one and then all of a sudden these want to move. And it's like, no, I just want the one. Be very touchy. But you go like this, you scale it up or down the way that you want it. And then you even it onto the nose. Hey, what just happened? Where is it? Where did it go? It's just got flung somewhere. Hold on. do that and then color it red, depending on what brightness. You could look like this. And have your nose. Doing that is very helpful for noses. I also do this for when I want like bubble gum, and then I'll go down here and I'll go like this and color it like a pink color. And I do like bubblegum flavor like. And then I just do that for bubblegum. And adjust it to be perfectly centered. That's what I do for bubblegum as well. So you can either use it for your nose or bubblegum. Which I think that's pretty cool. But I really do like my dark fit. Yeah, this person's trying to do Eggmanon. He didn't do a very good job at it. He's trying. Let's actually show him. One of my favorite hairstyles is Bedhead when E-Girl's hair is a messy when they wake up. I think I do kind of got like that. I do have like a messy bun type. Christmas is over, DTI. Yeah, well, people are gonna do Eggmanon. Well, and I'm gonna show them Eggmanon. I'm gonna show them alright. Too bad boys can't wear this. The monster hands are pretty cool. He's trying to implement on. Oh my goodness. Manon is this type. They're trying to do Eggman. He's more this. This, kind of naked and all. This, it's Eggman. This is more of him. He has messy hair and this kind of toga. That's Eggman. That person's trying, but that person needs to do a little. He walks on it. You could do better. It's just you gotta really know Eggman. You gotta get his hair. You gotta make sure you cover the nails to match the skin. You gotta have his toga. You gotta bring out the Raven because Raven represents Lana. Well, Lena. And if you didn't notice the board, look at that. I want to get an up close of this. Photo mode. Let's zoom in, shall we? Look at this. Together, posing. Lana and Lena holding the 2026 balloons. Lena holding Lana in her arms. Lena and Lana posing again. Them holding hands. And she even has her weight here. So I'm guessing they're beef together and them trying to attack each other is over. And apparently they're friends now. Now let me quickly throw this on. Throw on the messy hair. Messy cute braids. Bangs. Do this. Scale this down. See? This is kind of like a messy anime wake-up girl hair. It's anime type braid. And it's messy. But people have noticed this dress. Okay, this dress people have really noticed. We'll do a dark color. Do this, and then the skin color. And you kind of can tell. Okay, people have been having issues where they're starting to look from the back. Because people say these look like butt prints of your booty. And they're saying you're pretty cheeked up in that. You're kind of exposed out there. And that BTI is going to remove this dress because of this issue. Because people are saying this looks too much like a butt print. And like this is supposed to be like the crack. I don't really see it as much. I just see it as like a little see-through-ish if you do the skin color. Which does make it look really pretty. But yeah, it does kind of look like double printed up in the butt. But come on, it is really beautiful dress. I actually really like this dress. And I do like this as well. Like if I could go like this and like in two different colors. That looks nice. And adding these is a pretty nice touch. Because you can do this and then throw on shoes. What I like to throw on the shoes to go with this would be the New Year's heels. If I can find them. Heels, New Year's heels. And then I like to go like this for this part, this for this part. And then do that with these. Because then it adds details to the shoes. But it is very, very pretty. And people are complaining this is like double cheeking up. And for the golf fit, I did use a strass as one of the parts. And it is pretty cool. Like I also like to use this a lot because of the drizzling thing right here. And this is from like the pedal update. My favorite pant combo is these jeans with, as you can guess that, you've seen me throw it together a lot, these. I'll go like this and throw in whatever color I'm going for. So if I'm going for this, I'll go with green here. I have to use match. Sometimes I go like this and throw these in, not these, but something smaller than those, this. Sometimes I'll throw that in. Sometimes I'll throw this in. See? I add straps when I want to add straps to them. And when I don't want to add straps, it'll just be that. It is pretty cool. And then when I want the only garment, and then I can just do that. And then I can add that and be only garment to green, or just the pants color. And then I'll add garments to the back. That's my favorite kind of pants combo I have, and I do a lot of. For coats, I say this is worth it. Pixie dress, the lashes. I like those. I don't know why these are highlighted. I don't know why they are favorited. But there's this that I like. This one is really pretty. There's these. That's pretty cool. But out of all the codes, I'm gonna have to say my least favorite code. Not trying to be mean or say that it could be bad or terrible, but some people might have a different opinion. But I'm sorry, I do not like this. I don't use it. I really do not use it. I don't know what to use it for. I mean, I guess you could do no patrons, you could do patrons, but you can't take off the horns. I do like the lace thing right here. That is pretty, but it's just I don't use it. And if I could take off the horns, maybe I would use it more often than never, but because of the horns, I just don't use it. So I think this code is the one that like you don't really need to worry about. So if you missed it, I really don't think it's that big of a deal. Because I don't even really use it. And I don't really use this kitty as much. I might use it every once in a great blue moon, but I don't really use the kitty as much. And this brown, I use it every once in a while, but not as much. And this, I never use, not once. Quick Crafts hat, yeah, it could be cute if you can, like, make it cutified, make it, like, maybe something like this. For, like, a warm, cozy fit, but I don't really use it. Megan's boots, you have toggles. You need to do those kinds of toggles for, like, cowgirl boots. That could be cute. And I should probably try to use them more often. Just like this Amiya dress, I used to use it a lot more. But now I just don't really use it. Just like this fashion dress. I don't really use it as much. If it calls for a certain thing, like this kind of thing, I would go like this, and then this for like old-timer type. But I don't really use it as much. And people do tend to overuse Jelly Snot. I was one of them. I remember I used to overuse this so many times. And there is a second toggle. There's this and this, which is great. I love the second toggle. And people don't tend to use this. They seem to say that this is like forgotten item, but I don't forget about it. I actually like this scarf. And sometimes I even use this one. Because I do like the little ruffles right here. This one I don't use, but it could be pretty for like a mermaid dress. Maybe like make a little mermaid dress that was skinny and slim, or like a wedding dress that is slim to your body. So you can imagine doing this and this put together, and then have this long and take off the fur on this. That could be very pretty. put together. And people do tend to say that 4-fit is awful, but I do tend to use these 4 boots, and sometimes I use the hat. So it's not completely terrible, it's just this part is terrible. But this seems like the vanilla mace with the cow horns. I wish we had a toggle to take off the horns again, but we don't. I do like this one. This is more cute. And I do like these little penguin. And as for today's boutique, you're asking for today's boutique, we've got this, these cuffs, these earrings, and these ballet. The ballet has no toggles, no adjustment tool. It seems like it could hold patrons, so that's pretty cool. 4th, 2nd, patron, and 3rd. So they hold patrons. These do not hold patrons. But you can do this. I just wish they had adjustment tools so you can play around with them and like use these details in. For the cuffs, I don't think they hold any patrons at all. You can color them the way you want. They seem to be okay. They don't have any toggles. This doesn't have any toggles to it, but I'm pretty sure they will. I don't know why it's getting all blurry for me. Sometimes just most of the time DTI is doing this to me. Well, it goes blurry. Now it's back to normal. Now it's back to blurry. But these should be able to hold top like patterns, as you can see. The first one held patterns, the second one does not. The third one does not. And the fourth one is just a pulse, and only the first selection of that does. And if the train gets too loud, there is a mute button right here on the floor. And it mutes this. I really do not mind it. So let's see. My dang thing said it was charging and then it stopped charging. So it's really bad. Trying to get this charging. I'm playing a normal round. It's gonna be really, really terrible because then it's like hard to do when I'm trying to charge my controller. We're just gonna have to go to a different game because I can't do the charging of the controller and play regular rounds on DTI without the cord falling right out. And so jinxy trying to get this to charge. I'll do hide and seek. We're just trying to charge this up. Hey, Pika Gal. Hi, Jahadi. Welcome to the live stream. I'm trying to charge up my controller, so I'm waiting for that to get charged. Oh, yeah. What I like to do on this map, oh man, I like to do on this map is like go over there and get up on this line. But like to be a little challenging. A little buddy told me you're streaming, so I came up. Oh, hi, little. I wonder who's the body for that. Little. I keep hitting my head off that. I usually can get over there, but some reason I'm just keep hitting my head. Yeah, that's where I usually go. I usually go on this light, and then I go over on that light, and then I inch my way over near the door. But I can't seem to do it anymore. Because I keep hitting my head. There we go. Sounds like mice running around. Well, we are kind of like this hide and seek kind of game. Right now, I have to wait for the next round to actually play. This is what I usually do. And I stay like around this section. And then I wait out the timer. Because I do like this part. Since I'm not hiding. Oh, there's a hider right there. He's probably gonna jump up here. Well, let's see if it's charging big controller. Yeah, I was gonna just play DTI, but since my controller is just so iffy about the charger, and it wasn't charging, and then somehow it got bumped to where it wasn't charging. Might as well just play this kind of game where I could keep it charged on a controller cord. Because trying to play regular DTI rounds, my cord has to come off because it will be falling off constantly. Daycare. I could do daycare. I need to do all the way back here. And you jump up here. I really don't want to be right here. Get me back here. This is where I'm hiding. Okay, it's only one seeker, and that's where I'm hiding. I don't get why it's so noisy. He's gone. He's gone. He ain't that slick. Make sure nobody's by me, giving out my position. And my little hail flip animation don't knock me off. Ooh, getting up on that door is gonna be a pain. Huh. I think how you get up there is getting in that green painting and dropping down to the door and onto the door handle. I don't know. I never really did the door handle. I don't think this sequel is going to be able to get to that door handle. Oh, he's seen that guy. Awesome. Guy, gal, don't know. spider creature thing. Oh my gosh, if you just turned around, turn around. There is boys in Roblox. You can have boy avatars if you buy it with your Roblox, like your Robux. You can buy a boy fit and have your avatar as a boy. But this bacon is not really finding that person that's literally out in the open. And then you see two people on that door handle. And you see a girl jumping around there. At least get somebody. Jeez, this is just embarrassing. Wow, that was embarrassing. See, few people way out in the open, and you're like, oh, not getting it. And he didn't even go up where I went up. And it's like the number one area I would check is up there. Because people would hide up there all the time. I don't get why he didn't check. My soldier's still Johnny. Holden is selecting the map. Cozy cabin selected. And there's going to be 2 seagulls. Huh. Person that selected the map has to be a seagull to its own map that it selected. With the bacon. Good luck. Let's go hide. I usually do hide there. But let's see if I can find a different hiding place. No. I don't like it. I'm doomed. Let's leave and then come back because I couldn't find a hiding place. And I know I was going to be found and doomed, so I'm not giving a free find. Because I couldn't find a better hiding place. But that one place. That one place, the only place I know, is the only place I hide. I wanted to try to find a different hiding place. it's hard to find a different hiding place when you've been so used to the one that you have. Ah, you're trying to hide in here. Usually I hide behind a suitcase. Let's see. Daycare. I like daycare. Okay. Let's see if we could try that door handle. Aha. We'll be fine, but hey, they can get up to this door handle, yay. I'm just gonna stay. If they can do it, then they can do it. I just have to give it a try. Come on, you can do this. You can get me. I'm easy to get. It's a free freaking get. It's not even hidden. It's an easy get. I'll fail. Hmm? Fell down. Make sure my avatar stops flipping my hair all around, moving me. Okay. On 2 batteries so far. Yeah, good thing I did not hide in that section. But knowing them, they probably won't even look behind in between the walls. Will they get me? I'm literally out in the open. It's only 200 left. It says 2 out of 9. Hmm. Will they get me? They kind of have seen me. Me and this person. You have to figure out how to get to that. I'll figure out how to get to the door handle. Me and that person's in a harder choice. We're in harder spots to get to. That's why. She's gotten into a red painting. I'm on the door handle with the door frame thing. Oh wow. I'm at like the door handle section and that person's on the red painting. There's no getting us. Unless you can find the teleporter to get to that. Huh. Me and Husky Girl. We got the W on that. Those seagulls probably hated us. Like, how the heck do you get to them? And I swear they seen us. I swear they've seen us. And just couldn't figure out how we did it. That person already left. We'll play one more round and I'm gonna end the stream. I'm sorry, couldn't really play DTI because my controller just wasn't letting me have it charged. But we are halfway in the stars to get there. We're getting closer and closer each time I play regular maps. And get a little bit more stars means I'm getting a little bit more closer. Haven't leveled up in a long time. Bedroom. Okay. 2 seagulls in a bedroom map. Can't promise to win in this one. I don't really know much good hiding places on it, but we'll try. Here we go. Get up here. Not really a great place. Not the best place to hide. But it's something. Place I was thinking was in the other door, not this door. But we can't get to that door anymore. Time's up and the seeker's looking. Okay, seeker left. Kind of sad. We'll try to play one round of regular before we end, since seeker seems to want to keep leaving. Witches and warlocks? Are you kidding me? I have nothing for that. I have nothing for witches and warlocks. So that just do Alpha Bar, right? There we go. There's that. And where's the room? Default on that. I wish that could be, but no sleeps with that. There we go. Alpha Boss, Fly, whatever. I don't really have a face made for this. So it's whatever it's gonna have to be. Because I do not have a face made for witch and witches. It's like I don't have a face for. Witches, warlocks, I don't have a face. I don't have a face made for that. So it's whatever when I don't have a face or actual fit for it. If I had time, I would make like a male face or like a warlock and then use the hair for like the long white beard and try to like recreate Marlin. But I don't have a male face yet. I would have needed time to create that. As you can tell, 46043. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. So like 3,000 more. And then that 6 will go to a 9. And then that to get to that 5 for that 4. Because this has to get to a 9. And then I know I'm literally right there. Because once that 9 goes in turns, then that 4 will turn into a 5. And then once I get to that 5K, then that means I will be leveled up. Because I've been a top model, that means I'll be leveled up to a Glamour Elite. I want to get to fashionable at least. That is my goal for the new year, is to at least level up once. Because I've been stuck at this level. And I'm so tired of being top modeling. Once you hit this top model, I did not tell you, you're going to be stuck at top model for so long. You ain't going to level up for so long. It takes forever. Oh yeah, pretty fireworks. But yeah, once we get to the top model with the 25,000 to 50,000, you're gonna need 50,000. I'm at like 46,000. Once I can get to 50,000, I will be just hitting the glamour elite. Which means my name tag won't be this gold color. It will become blue. And then I will be a glamour elite. Animals? Say less. Say less. What am I doing? You know what? Throw that all out. I don't have time for that. It's messing up. I'm trying to get it over my head. You know what? Forget it. I was trying to do that and it was messing it all up. It wasn't letting me do what I wanted to do. So fine. You don't want me to do an actual duck. Fine with me. Fine with me. Don't let me. Gosh. When you try to do something creative, it just struggles. And then it's like, I don't have time for struggles. I don't have time for it to argue with me. So I'm just going to have to do this. I wanted to do an animal, but now I'm going to have to do something else. No, not that. I am going to keep this. I guess. I was gonna try to do the horns, but I was running out of time and it wasn't clicking. So, whatever. Gil, you're slaying? Well, the two different things I wanted to do, it just wasn't doing it for me. Like, I wanted to turn that freaking forehead downwards. It was just clicking everything else. It was going all over the place. So I did not have time to mess with it. If they wanted to go all over the place, fine. It's out of the picture. It's no longer going to happen. Because I was going to do a duck. But because it wanted to do that, I said, forget it. Because I do not have time to mess around when it wants to screw around and wants to make a mess and not do what you wanted it to do. I don't have time. I'm not good with adjustment, especially under pressure, under time. When something just doesn't want to go, forget it, move on, do something else. So you do not have time. And then the horns I wanted to add, but I did not have time. Wanted to add horns. I wanted to add ears. I didn't have time for that. I ran out of time because I was first trying to mess around with one thing that ate up time. So I lost some time to try to add horns, trying to add ears. So actually, it's not that great. And it needed more to the bottom. Super Glider Flying Spore, I'll give it a 3. Because you really don't see that kind of put together and doing that without the item adjustments. Because once item adjustment hit in DTI, that kind of hack thing to make animals went right out the door. Got 7th. Like I said, wasn't all fast. Things just wasn't going. But if you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.